me as the president of the Nigerian Institute of Architects and the principal partner of NIA and Associates. And that about says it all. I became the 30th president of the Nigerian Institute of Architects almost 2 years ago. And of course, the second female in the history of the NIA, 65 years. And it's a great privilege for me to have led the Institute in this past almost 2 years. And I believe by the grace of God, what we launched as the pathway for improvement of the Institute through the agenda called the Unite Agenda has actually been successful. And it's taken the NIA to greater heights, more visibility, more relevance. And I want to thank God for the opportunity.
Architect Mobolaji Adeniyi, a portrait of excellence, vision, and unstoppable impact. Meet Architect Mobolaji Adeniyi, FNIA, born into the family of the late gynecologist and obstetrician, Chief Dr. Kola Olafimiho, and Chief Mrs. Violet Olufumilayo Olafimiho. She is a woman whose career isn't just a story. It's a masterpiece, a true icon of Nigerian architecture. She is celebrated for her timeless organic design style, where buildings don't merely sit on the land, they breathe with it. Her work blends simplicity, fluidity, and sustainability so effortlessly that even nature gives her a standing ovation. From health facilities to institutional landmarks, she has shaped skylines and hearts across the nation. She began her education journey at Queen's College, Lagos, Queen Elizabeth School, Ilorin, and later at Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, earning both her bachelor's and master's degrees in architecture. Her leadership rise is proof that excellence has no gender. She has served the Nigerian Institute of Architects at every level, state, national, and now proudly as the 30th president of the NIA, and notably the second female president in the Institute's history. She is a fellow of the Institute and associate of the American Institute of Architects, AIA, a fellow of the Chartered Institute of Project Managers of Nigeria, CIPMN, and the first commissioner of the African Union of Architects Commission for Women. If leadership had a hall of fame, she'd already be in it. Her portfolio? A jaw-dropping collection of iconic buildings, universities, banks, government institutions, hospitals, and international schools. If buildings could talk, hers would whisper, designed by a legend. From allied architects to working with an Israeli firm, Ebo Rami, bringing cross-cultural design insights and sharpening her international perspective, to lecturing at the Polytechnic Ibadan, and further to founding her own firm, Mobolaji Adeniyi and Associates 30 years ago. She built one of Oyo State's most respected and architectural practices, long before female-owned firms were fashionable or easy to find. Her service record reads like an award ceremony because it is. From the most impactful president of a professional body award by Africa's International Housing Show to one of the 50 most influential African women architects and one of the most outstanding and impactful women in leadership, to countless national honors and community awards, she has earned every star on her professional crown. But her impact goes far beyond blueprints. She is deeply passionate about inclusive architecture, ensuring people with disabilities have equitable access to the built environment. Her foundation tirelessly supports persons with disabilities, while former Friends of Mobolaji Adeniyi, her educational initiative empowers students in schools of architecture across the nation. A devoted mentor, she believes in raising a new generation of architects through conversations, encounters, and at every opportunity she has. She has mentored hundreds and inspired thousands and continues to invest in young dreamers who look up to her as a trailblazer and an inspirational icon. She is also a philanthropist, joyful mother of many children, and a former Kwara State Junior Table Tennis champion. Supported by her very loving husband, Deacon Dr. Mobolaji Adeniyi, and blessed with children and grandchildren, she continues to transform not just buildings, but lives. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Architect Mobolaji Adeniyi, FNIA, visionary trailblazing global ambassador of sustainable and inclusive architecture, and the woman whose next chapter promises to be even more extraordinary than the one she's already written.